Welcome back, guys, to the next instalment of our Skyfactory 3 series. What episode is it, Josh? Is it 8 or 9?
I cannot remember.
I have no idea either. I don't know. We record them. We record them once a week anyway, and I get them up, try and get them up once a week. Josh saves them for every 6 months and gets them up in a big packet.
I will have them out soon, I swear.
Okay, so welcome back. What we're going to get on with now is there's a few things we need to do. Last episode we organised our garden cloches in that building behind me there. Josh, I've built 4 rows in there, and I've set up 2 with one with dirt, so we no longer need to chop down trees and and stuff. We're growing our own dirt, and it's insane. And we've got another row of inferium essence, and we'll get to that. So what we need to do is we need to feed that into our big chest over here. So what we're going to do now, first up, before we go to anywhere else, is we're going to get started on refined storage.
Yep.
So refined storage, the first thing we need, come over to this chest here, Josh.
Yep.
Bottom corner here, where you see the 2 pistons. First thing you need is a solderer, and there's the design for the solderer.
Okay.
So let's just grab all that. We'll just make one for now. So if we type in our NEI solder, there it is there. There's the recipe for it. Right there, and click on that. So that's the first thing we need. So what we need to make is a controller. Now there's a couple of stages in this controller we have to make, because I think we need the solderer to start making it. So if we go to controller, there it is there. First thing we need to make, we don't. First thing we need to make is a machine casing, right? And that's the machine casing in the quartz enriched iron in the shape of a chest, Josh. So into the crafting station, just make a chest design out of that enriched. Great, that's the stuff you need there. So I'll grab that, and I'll put that in the center there. The next thing you need is quartz enriched iron in the 4 corners, a diamond, a piece of diamond in the top, and then the rest is silicon. There you go, and that's our controller. So they're the first 2 things we need to get this going. So come over here, Josh.
Yep.
We'll go and put it over here. There's a little spot I made over here. Notice that pipe down there.
Yep.
That's where the obsidian is coming into the chest from our obsidian factory. So we can now use this little square here for the rest of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to we'll just knock this hole out here, because that'll be where our power comes from. And we'll put our controller there, and we'll put for now we'll put our solder on top. So we need to get our energy conduit
to
power this puppy up.
I have got 51 energy conduits on me.
Awesome. Come down here. So what we need to do is place your energy conduit on the back of these 4 lava generators here, and run it up to that hole there.
Where's the hole? Oh, here.
Perfect. Now that should be lit up now. Yep, there we go. We'll get our controller underway. That's awesome. So now what we need to do is we need to make ourselves a external storage bus.
Yep.
So if we just type in, go down here and type in X, and this is where it gets a bit tricky. If you look at the external recipe in there, notice you've got a whole pile of stuff in there. So the first thing we need to make are these cores. So the destruction core is pretty easy. That's just a piece of nether quartz on some basic processor. The construction core is some glowstone on a basic processor, which we can do, and the improved processor is just a recipe in the solderer. Alright, so the first thing we need is we need to actually make, if we look at this, the basic processor, and we need to make a printed basic processor in the solderer, as you can see. Okay, so the first thing we need to make is we need to smelt a heap of iron ingots. Josh, have we got iron? Oh, I'm not sure. We've got some iron in here.
I've got.
How much iron have you got
on me? I've got a stack.
Come over here to these awesome little furnaces over here, mate. Notice I changed the colour of these furnaces.
You're colour coding these every day, aren't you?
These are superium furnaces. Okay.
Yep.
Now, as I said before, when we had green ones, which were inferium furnaces, and all you do to change these is if I go superium in the recipe, there's our superium furnace. When you click on that, all we're doing is we're upgrading our essences. Now, remember, let's go for another quick walk over here. Well, let's go for a quick fly, actually, Josh. Remember how we made our crafting station for our loot bags?
Yep.
Right. I've done the same for our essences. You can see here. So we have.
Yep.
So we have inferium essence. Now, the infusion crystals, really easy to make. Let's go to infusion crystals and click on that. There it is there. So you need a diamond with some prosperity shards and some inferium essence around a diamond. So really, really easy. The problem with these inferium ones is they run out. That's why I got a heap in there.
Yep.
Now, you can make a master infusion crystal, which doesn't run out, all right, which is really cool, but you need, look at that, you need supremium essence, you need a nether star. So we'll get to that. We got to make a nether star, a nether wither boss cage, and we'll do that in the next episode or two.
The next episode.
Okay, so what we're doing is just, and each of these recipes for these furnaces is just the same. So you got supremium to make blue to red, and it goes up the chain. So you got, there's the inferium. You go to prudentium, to intermedium, to superium, to supremium.
These are fast too, aren't they? Wow.
And they're great, yeah. But it's nothing compared to the fastest one you get, eh? They're just great.
Now, how many of these printed basic processors do we need? I've just made 16 instantly.
Put the whole stack in, mate. We're gonna need them all.
Oh.
We're gonna need heaps. Trust me. By the next episode, guys. By the next episode next week, I'm going to automate all this with our solderers. All right, so you're gonna love this. So we'll get the ones we have now, because it should be enough to get us progressed. So that'll do. So the first thing we needed to make was the basic processor, wasn't it? So let's just have a look at it. So it was looking for the external, that one there. So we're trying to make, not that one.
We need redstone, right? Oh,
basic processor. We need a printed silicon. So the printed silicon. So throw the silicon into the solder. Throw a stack of silicon into the solderer, mate, because we need a heap of those printed silicon things.
This, unfortunately, not as fast as the furnaces.
No, but what we can do, and we'll do this, before we make that external storage, what we'll do is we're going to make some speed upgrades. So if we just type in speed and look for what looks to be a little disc. Where is it? Might be better if we use upgrade. Yeah, there it is. So it's speed upgrade. If we type in speed upgrade as two words, it's the last one in the list. You see it like a yellow.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so we need to make an upgrade, some redstone and some sugar. Do we have sugar cane?
We've got sugar, haven't we?
I don't know.
Oh my god, we've got chickens producing draconic stuff, and we haven't got sugar.
We've got no sugar. Where's our sugar? Oh no, we have. We've been making sugar cane early on, so we should have a heap of sugar cane there.
Alright, let's just search through this giant chest of everything.
Alright, so we're back. We've finally found our sugar. We need to make these speed upgrades. To make an upgrade thing, we need a improved processor. So Josh, we need gold. You got any gold in your inventory?
I got 64 gold.
Okay, so we need to go and put some gold in the solderer after that. So what we might do? Do you have any more sticky pistons and enriched iron in there?
Loads, 2 stacks, nearly 3 stacks.
Let's make another 3 solderers.
Okay.
For now, we'll join them all together.
What was the recipe again? So
go over and type in solderer on the crafting table, man. In fact, let's get the crafting table. Bring it over here.
Okay, yep. Now, do you have any? I've got the sticky piston, so good. So another 3.
Four. Make four.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, we'll probably make 8 or 10 of these, and I'll have a
Oh my
building.
God.
Okay,
A
so
building full of solderers.
yeah, and another item. Just run them along the side there, mate. As long as they're joined to the connector, the controller, we're all good.
Like that.
Yep. So throw a bit of gold in that one.
Bit of gold in that one. Wait, it's
Okay.
making something.
And
Shall I
the
let this make something?
the next thing we need to do, making that.
That's
Okay.
making printed improved. Is that what we need?
Yes. So what we need to
Okay.
do now is we've got our printed silicon there, so we need some redstone. Do you want any redstone there?
Yep.
So in this one, we'll throw our printed silicon, this one here,
yep.
our redstone in the middle, and we'll
Yep.
grab whatever printed improved processes we have here and place in the top there, and that's making us our improved cores. So now the upgrades. So when we make those four, we'll then go and make some upgrades. So we need some glass, Josh. We got any glass?
I've got 64.
Awesome. So if you look at the, if you just type in upgrade, we need to create 4 of those upgrade cards, those blank upgrade cards.
Look at that.
Sweet. All right.
4
So
of those.
now throw them in the bottom of this third one, this one here.
Unfortunately, they do not stack.
No, they don't. Oh, okay. So we need that. Then we need, I think it was,
Top.
oh, sorry, redstone in the middle. Sorry, redstone in the middle.
Okay. Yep.
This is now making our speed upgrade. So we'll get our speed upgrade
Nice.
and we'll throw it into the first solder there. In fact, let's do this. We'll make them a bit quicker.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, things go a bit quicker as you go. That's just great.
I've lost them in my inventory. There we go.
Oh, okay. All
Nice.
right. Now we'll just take these and put them in this first one over here for now.
Yep.
So now we're going a little bit quicker here. We might make a few more of those. Josh, you might want to make a few more of those as we go, but don't miss out on what we're doing next. So what we're doing next is external storage. So we're not going to lose ourselves here. So ext. We need the improved, the basic processor. So we need printed silicon, redstone, and the printed basic processor. So throw some redstone in the middle there, and we need at the bottom, what do we need at the bottom? We need the basic processors at the bottom. There we
Silicon.
go. So there's our basic processors. So we'll let that chug away.
Yep.
Now we need to make more. We've got improved processors there. We need to make. So we've got the improved construction core. That's okay. And nether quartz. So we need. You got nether quartz?
Yes.
Come over to the tool crafting table now.
Yep.
So I'll put the basic processor. Now you should have some glowstone.
Yep.
Throw a piece of glowstone next to that in the tool station. There's our construction core there.
Nice.
Now throw a piece of quartz next to that. There's your destructing core. And the last one was your improved
Yeah, that needs to be made.
processing core, and we have to make that.
Oh, we can make that. We've got a bunch of printed improved processes, haven't we?
Yeah.
Did you want multiple of these? Did you want more redstone in, or?
Yeah, throw it in there. Can't hurt. We're going to be using these all the time, and that's why I'm going to automate all this. I'm going to set this up so we have minimum, max. So wherever we get down below a certain number, it'll just keep making more for us because you use this all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, next thing we need is some cable. Cable's pretty easy. Glass. Yep. So it's the same way as you made the upgrade, except horizontally, and you use redstone in the middle. So.
Okay. There we go.
The next thing we need is some chests. Do you have chests there?
Just gonna go have a chat with our log chicken. If I can find him.
Oh, by the way, you know how we stored those, fix those loot bags up, mate?
Yeah.
When you look in the chests, we've got about a dozen diamond chest plates, about a dozen leggings. So whenever you feel the need, you can change your crappy iron armor to some diamond armor.
Yeah. Yep. I wanted to quickly note people that I did get my skin back, so I'm not looking weird anymore.
Oh, cool. You still haven't fixed your name up though.
No, that'll be coming soon. All good. coming soon. Alright, so chest. I can make a chest now. There we go. I consulted our oak chicken, and he felt it was.
All right, we can do this now. So we have, if we just grab blue, red, yellow. So blue there, red there, yellow. Chest in the two side ones.
Yep.
Cable in the center. That's it, and your enriched iron.
Enriched iron.
Okay. Now
Look at that.
Yeah. Now what this does is we grab this and we put it over our little hole here. It'll connect to our core.
Yep.
Now the colossal chest is hooked into our RS system. All right, it actually talks to it. But what we need to make now is, let's just get rid of this. What we need to make now is a crafting grid. So the first thing we need to do is make a grid. So if we go into NEI and type in, or go to our tool station over here and type in grid. So grid's the first one. Oh look, we need some more improved processes, construction cores and destruction cores. And a machine case. So machine casing next, you've got all the stuff for that.
Machine case. Yeah, I got the stuff for that.
We already have improved processor core, so we need construction and what was the other one?
Construction and destruction.
So we've got the improved processor. This is great. So we've got the improved processor. So what we need
How many
is
basic processors do we have?
38.
Oh, okay. This should be easy then.
So
So it's glowstone, right? Yeah.
Yep, that's one, and a quartz for the next one.
There you go.
Sweet. And grid now. Machine case. You make the machine case.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so blue at the top, red
Just
there.
chuck these around for you as well.
Yep, there and there. So there's our grid. That's the first thing. Now the next thing we need. Now we can see what's in our chest with that, but we're not going to use that. We're going to go straight to the crafting grid, because that'll then negate the need to use our tool station.
We need an advanced
processor. Now that's just a diamond. Have we got any diamonds, Josh? You got any diamonds there, Josh?
I've got 60. I didn't even notice I had 63 diamonds on me.
So let's just throw this in the first solderer. Let's just throw our speed upgrades in there. Throw a diamond in there.
Yep.
Bang! There we go. We're done. So now we throw that up there. Put our processor there and our redstone there.
That was quite simple.
It gets easier. It starts to get easier from now on. So now we have an advanced process. So we need a crafting table.
See, all these mods, I'm now getting confused with just the basic.
Okay, in the top corner there. Oh no, yeah, center there. No, I think it doesn't matter, but there will do. Yeah, that one. We put our grid there, and we put our advanced processor there, and there we have a crafting grid. Now, this is awesome. Ready for the big fanfare? Let's get our editor to go fanfare, tra-ta-ra, and we place this. Oh, hang on, don't want to open it. Hit shift.
Don't want
place
to
it there.
open it. There we go.
Lit up. Now, check it out. Right click it. There we go.
Oh.
Look how much stuff we got it. Okay, Josh, look, there's diamond boots there. Josh, go and grab some diamond boots. We got sort your armory out.
Let me just search diamonds and boots.
Yep. So up here, you can do a search for everything we have in here. So like if you go iron, there's all our iron products. We need to start filtering out some stuff into the trash can too. By the look of it.
Oh my god.
13,000 iron ingots, 10,000 conductive iron.
We've got nearly 5,000 diamonds.
Now, the good thing about this, see the buttons down on the left-hand side. Now, down the bottom it says search box mode. If we set that to JEI synchronized, and then do a search for something like, let's say, crafting grid. Notice the JEI on the side here is also doing a filtered search for you.
Oh, really?
Yep. So now you can do it now. Now let's say something we want to make. So conveyor belt. Let's go make. We want to make. The next one we want to make is a conveyor belt. So we type in conveyor. Convey. These conveyor belts here.
The immersive engineering ones.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
So if we click on that. It shows you how to make it. Now, again, watch this, Josh. Click on the plus sign there. Puts it into the crafting down the bottom.
We're set now, aren't we?
We don't even need to go and pull the stuff out of the box and set it up in those chests. So we can destroy all those chests now. We can put everything in here and work it all out of here. So this is just awesome. So guys, RS is the way to go when it comes to this storage system. It's the best. So Josh,
Wow.
our next step is conveyor belt. So I'm gonna grab 64 of those. 64. Yeah, that'd be enough.
I need to put some stuff in the old chest here, mate.
The next thing we need to make, and now the problem here is we can't show each other what we're making, so you need to follow along when you look at it too, mate.
Yep.
So the next thing we need to make is a ender chest. We type in ender, I think it's chest, and you'll see along, if I go, right, so if you type in ender chest, you'll see 2 ender chests there.
Ender chest.
You're looking for the one that is ender storage.
Okay.
Because this allows you to set different chests, to link different chests together. So we click on that.
Yep.
Pretty sure we have all that material. So if we just click on the button there, excellent. Now I'm going to shift click it because I use stacks of ender chests. Give it a sec. It takes a bit of time. I notice it does take a bit of time here because I think the colossal chest is a bit slow. Eventually, guys, in the next coming weeks, we'll actually get rid of that colossal chest and we'll just have our disk drives and bits and pieces and have it really humming along. So now, Josh, I got one ender chest. Have an ender chest.
I made one because I was a little bit scared, but
go hard or go home. Okay.
Go hard or go home.
Which flows all the way along to our next job over here. So now we're set for our chest, so that's all good. Our next job is going to be our conveyor belt and auto sieve. So come over here and look at this, Josh. So you notice in the last episode we set up our garden cloches and we showed people how to make this.
Far out with
So-
these things.
So what I've done is, if we look down in the first row over here, Josh, have a look inside the boxes here. So we got dirt essence.
Oh my god! Yep.
So 8 dirt essence gives us 16 pieces of dirt, and we got a chest full of them. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to place a block there like that.
Yep.
We're going to put an ender chest right there.
Okay.
Now these conveyor belts will pull the stuff out of these garden cloches and feed it into that ender chest. So if I just go there, like so, there we go. See it all coming out?
Oh, yep.
So what I need to do is I need blocks. I need some blocks.
I'll bring over 32, because what was you saying again?
Go hard or go home.
That's right. I mean, it wasn't that hard, but still.
Now I haven't
Do you want
set the...
any particular blocks, by the way? Because these aren't really...
Oh no, I'll fix it up later. When you mouse over it, you see the arrow changes. So if you click it on the direction that you want the arrow to go, right, they'll move along in that direction that you want. There and there. And now watch what happens when I put this conveyor belt down. There you go. Now it's feeding into the chest.
Ah. We now have a system.
Oh, give it back. Okay. All right. So let me just. I've got to. Now I'm not going to do all these just. Good on you, Josh.
So, have a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah. No horseplay in the workshop.
No, I was playing the way.
Plonk that down there. Okay, so I'll finish that off later, but you get the idea, don't you? So it just grows the plants, feeds them into there, and you see how fast it's going. Look how fast they're going.
Growing very fast.
Right, now when we open up our chest here, it's getting rather full rather quick.
Oh my god.
Now don't worry, still that other stuff there, guys. Don't worry about that because what's happening is it's all the stuff from my world. So what I've got to do is we've got to get some wool. And we've got to change the colour of these so it goes into this.
Oh my god, our system's breaking now.
All right, so let me just go and grab some wool here. So this is the good thing about notice it's actually opportunity there because notice how it's actually highlighting all the stuff that's in my base through the chest.
Yeah.
So shut the chest, Josh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour this a different colour. So I'm going to put red there, and all I'm doing is grabbing the die and right-clicking over that button at the top.
Yep.
And I'm going to put yellow, yellow. Now open it and have a look.
There we go. It looks a little bit more neat and tidy
Yeah,
now.
notice it's filling up though, because it's got nowhere else to go. So what we need to do is we come over here, come over to our colossal chest over here, and if we place down, we're going to need to place the chest down. Place it down here, and we need to make a importer. That's what we're after, an importer. So we need an improved processor and its destruction core and a piece of cable. We should be able to do that with what we've got. Put all your stuff in the colossal chest, and we'll type in importer in the search, and hit our square move items. Oh, we need a destruction core first. Hey, that's interesting.
What happened?
It's I can see it.
Oh, you can see it, really?
Did you type in a destruction core?
Yeah, just then.
It's come up on mine as well.
Wait. You do something and I'll watch it.
I'll take the destruction core out.
Yeah.
All right, and I'll go. Let me put that back in the RS system, and I'll put in there. Can you see it?
Yeah, I saw that.
Sweet. So the importer. All we need to do now. Notice how this is filling up here now. Oh, notice how it's all white still. No, see, it's all still going. So it's still white. So I need to go and change the colours here.
Yes.
So we need to go red, and white and white.
Yellow.
Oh, sorry, yellow and yellow. Now notice there's 1,000 different combinations you can have on this, and there we go. Starting to fill up there. So all we need to do now is put our importer, because the importer is importing into the RS system. Exporter is exporting out of the RS system. That's the way it works.
Yep.
Just plonk it there, so it's attached to our system, and we have a look at it. Things are starting to empty in. Now, what we need to do is we need to make some more speed upgrades and stack upgrades for this to speed it up. Because once I start putting all those garden cloches in there, mate, this is going to fill up really fast. So, speed upgrade. So we need an upgrade again.
We can do it in here, can't we? Yes.
Yep, upgrade. Where is it? There it is.
I got a little bit more than half a dozen, but
that'll do. Whack them in there.
Oh well. Where do I put these now again? Just in here?
In the first one, top of
okay, yep.
Excellent. So there's 4. I'll pop those in there for you. You can do the honours, mate. So we're making a stack upgrade. There we go. There's the recipe, heaps of sugar, and the speed upgrades.
Just one?
Yeah, just the one. For now, we'll automate all that. So what we're going to do now is in here. Notice down the side I have the 3 speed upgrades. If you throw your stack upgrade there in the bottom one, now what that does is that goes. I'm now not going to move one individual item at a time. I'm going to move a stack at a time. All right. So now we're all set up. We can now go and build up the rest of our garden cloches to really get this thing humming.
Oh my god! I think I've realised what's happening.
What's up?
So, with Minecraft these days, you know how the items that are the same stack up next to each other?
Yeah, it's disappearing, is it?
I think it's all. Look at it all over here. This little pile. Just hell.
It'll settle down eventually.
Yeah, it'll eventually just.
But look at have a look at the plants. The plants are going mad. Have a look at them.
That's insane.
Now, what's going to happen here, Josh, is if we look at Supremium now, if we look at our Supremium Essence, because all these boxes around the back are making us Supremium Essence. Now, if we look at Supremium Essence now,
yep,
41. We started the episode at 35.
Oh, sorry.
We started 35. Josh, what are you doing? We started the episode. What are you doing, mate? Get that thing out of your chest. Oh. That's it. Derp score for Josh.
I've done it twice.
There's
now.
twice in a row. Yeah.
I keep shift clicking it on. There we go.
So type in Supremium.
Yep.
We started with 35 Supremium Essence on this episode. Right, and just by putting those garden cloches in there, we've gone to 41.
My god.
Now, it takes 8 stacks of inferium essence to make to make 4 supremium essences. 8 stacks.
8 stacks.
So those garden cloches are just absolutely smashing out
Going to
supremium.
work.
That with all of our bits and pieces over here is making us supremium. So we are going to have supremium armor very, very soon. But before that, Josh, what I want to do is I want to make us a special weapon. So we don't have to worry about it. So what was that? That was, we need manilium ingots. So I've got some manilium ingots there. And we need some sugarcane to make paper. So let's get a stack of paper. And I think, we need some gold. And we need some obsidian. There. You ever heard of a weapon made out of that material?
No.
Come over here, man. This is great. You're gonna love this. So the first this is a Tinker's construct thing. So we made our Tinker's smelter in here. So we're going to put our manilium in there. We haven't made our tables yet here. So what we're going to do is we'll go and quickly just make our tables here. So it's just a quick matter of making some wood, making a crafting bench. In fact, making 2 crafting benches. One of them goes down there. The other one goes in it to make a crafting station. So that's the first thing. So we're going to put that over probably here. Now we can get rid of that. And the next thing we need to make is...
You know you could have made the crafting station in your inventory. You didn't have to make 2 of them, but, you know, same old, same old.
Can you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Just chuck it in, make one craft table, chuck it in twice.
Oh, look at that. You can too. We may need one of those in a minute. So what the next one we need to make is a... let's make some blank patterns first. So that's just sticks with oak wood, so sticks there. And I don't muck around with these, I just make a stack at a time and be done with it.
Yeah.
And then we need some more wood. Now if I remember rightly...
There's a part builder, I remember.
Yeah, we need a log and a blank station underneath, or maybe the other way around. Yeah, so that's the part builder. So we put that there. And then we need to make a plank in the middle with a blank furnace on top. And that's your stencil table. Yeah. We need a stencil chest, I think.
Ah, yes, we do.
Pattern chest.
Pattern chest, there, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a, let's put that there, put it in there. So that's just planks around a blank pattern. So we grab that, and we put that in the middle. Now the reason I put it in the middle is when you click on the part builder, you see your pattern chest off to the right, off to the left. And when you look at your stencil table, you see your pattern chest off to the right. So these link together when you actually use them, which is pretty handy.
Yeah.
Now I think we need to make a tool forge. So in the chest I've grabbed some seared bricks and some blocks of iron. And what we need to do is we need to get rid of this part builder. Oh no, it's not the part. Was it? No, not the part. We need a tool. I think it's a tool table, tool station maybe. Yeah, tool station, which is a crafting station or a crafting table on top of a blank pattern. There we go, like that. Now we use that again with our seared bricks across the top and our 4 blocks of iron here, here, and here, and here. And that gives us our tool forge. And that allows us to make all the special tools, all the good tools.
Yeah.
And I'll put that over here for now. Yeah, put it there. So that now allows us to make all these tools here. And what we're after is the shuriken. Now by that time, we should have everything melted here by now. Yes, we do. So what we need to do first is we need to make some knife blades. This one in here. So we put our blank pattern in here. And we're looking for a knife blade pattern. So that's that one there. We need cobblestone, mate. Now, what do we need? We also, if we look in the tool forge here, we need to make... Oh, it's just 4. Okay, that's cool. What I'm also going to do, Josh, is I'm going to melt some gold. We need to melt a heap of gold. Now, the reason I want cobble is we need to actually make... So in our part builder, we need to make a cobblestone knife blade. So if you look in the part builder, you see we're making one of those. Now what we'll do is we'll come over here into our pattern table here, pop the cobblestone down, and make sure that the gold is at the bottom. We right click on the faucet, and there's our knife pattern. So now what we can do is we can now make our molten manilium knife blade. So Josh, just right click on that. We need 6 of those, mate.
6 of those. All right.
6 of those. All right. So the next thing I'm going to make also is one out of paper. So I'm going to make 2 knife blades out of paper.
There we go. 6.
So you got them here? Just pop them here.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just throwing knife blades your way.
So open the tool forge. We're right clicking the tool forge.
Yep.
We're going to make a shuriken. So we click on the shuriken icon on the left hand side there.
Yep.
We use 3 manilium knife blades and a paper one. Now we can upgrade these later on in life, and there's our manilium paper shuriken.
Yep.
Now it's got level clumsy and it's got all the rest, but don't worry about that because we're going to take that. So we're going to make 2 of these. So 1, 2, 3. So 1 each. Now what we do is over here is we take this stencil out here, and Josh, we need to make 10 of these. Just straight patterns, straight flat patterns, like 10 of those.
Yep, so you've already got one?
I've got 1.
Alright.
So quick cut till we get the 10 out.
Alright.
So, Josh, just throw the... Alright, so we just finished making these flat plates. And I'm going to put them in this tool station here looking like this. And what we're getting here... need your obsidian, need 10 in there, mate, so we can make 10 of these.
Okay,
so
yep.
We're now making 10 reinforcements. Because we're making 2 of these shurikens, 1 each, we need 5 each of these. So we're going to make those. So here you go, Josh. You have 5. And
yep.
a shuriken. There you go. So now we go into the tool forge, and watch this. We click on the top for our repair button here. We put our shuriken in the center. Now, when I put these in, have a look at the durability in the stats on the right hand side. So put 1 in. Actually, let's put them all in there. Look at that. Reinforced, 20%. Again, 40%. Again, 60%. 80. And 1 more. Unbreakable. Unbreakable. So this thing here is our throwing weapon. Never runs out. Never breaks down.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable. So we just throw it.
Ah! Ah!
Just throw it around.
That does some damage. Yeah.
And you just keep throwing it like man. Oi.
Oh god, fly away.
Come here, you.
Hard trees.
You cannot escape from me. Where is he?
Oh god. Oh god.
Got him! Yay! Ding! Another death for him. I'll get another one. So guys, that's the minute. Now this is great. What we can do here is we can upgrade these. These things have experience. So if you look at below the level of, in there you got when you mouse over it, you have an XP rating on it. So we can level these things up, and each time you level them up, you get another modifier. So we can put a whole range of stuff on this, Josh, and we can really smash it out.
You be careful when you aim at those. They do a lot of damage to diamond armor, don't they?
Yeah. So next episode we'll go into the Nether, and we'll start smashing out all the pigmen and we'll just kill everything.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good. So that's it, guys, for this episode. We've got a heap done. Hope you're liking it. If you are, please hit the like and subscribe button and the notifications bell to let us know we're going. We put these out weekly, and we'll catch you on the next tutorial. See you later.
Bye, guys.